The Derbyshire auction house is back.
£7,000 has bid!
Irita Marriott, now in her third year of business.
So far, it's been rather good.
With her trusty team of porters.
What a little treasure trove we've got in here.
And valuers.
Do you ever think about anything else but furniture?
Nope.
Is being called out to even bigger jobs.
This is insane.
The word is out.
Calling Andy and Nige.
She's the one who delivers the big bucks.
£1,500 to £2,000.
That's amazing.
Leaving no stone unturned.
Gosh, that's a big loft.
She hunts down treasures.
18-karat gold.
Heirlooms.
Have you ever seen those paintings?
No, never.
And phenomenal finds.
Pele. I think we're going to score with this one.
Is this the great train robbery?
Yes.
To sell at auction.
£2,000 is bid.
No.
Making her cherished clients.
£3,000.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Oh my God.
Life-changing.
I'm losing track of how much.
Sums of cash.
£6,900.
What? Whoa!
Have you got any collectibles that you like to buy?
I'm struggling to understand how I could develop a life around collecting without having to build more space.
I can tell you how. You got 2 kids.
Uh-huh.
Ship them out. You'll have their rooms free.
Blimey, bit ruthless.
I can't actually believe you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Have you looked outside the window, Andy?
It's summer, right?
Yeah, tropical.
We're going to see 2 siblings in Lancashire, Heather and Jamie.
Remember the pink hat?
I do remember the pink hat.
Where his ears were cold. So he stole the hat off me.
This is 25-year-old Jamie and his sister, 23-year-old Heather, and they're at the family home they shared with Mum Sally and Dad David.
He was a very kind man. He loved being with the family.
David worked at a timber business for over 20 years.
Quite a lot of the time growing up, he would be working away, so we wouldn't see him during the week, but then he'd made up for that by taking us on these crazy holidays, like 2 or 3 times a year.
7 years ago, the family's world was turned upside down.
Dad got diagnosed with cancer back in 2019. He passed away on the 27th of June, 2021.
David was just 55.
There was never a point where he'd get angry at the world or anything like that. He just took it all in his stride.
He fought really hard. I think he wanted to be strong for us, and for Mum, he never showed any weakness.
5 years on, their dad's memory still fills their lives, and so does much of what he left behind.
Dad just was a rampant collector and would not stop.
All sorts of different things, from sports memorabilia to coins to corgi collection, toys.
He wouldn't look at them. He'd just put them away and say, oh, it's for your future.
Their dad was collecting with the purpose to one day selling them and making money for the kids.
It's great. It's kind of money in the bank that you can enjoy.
Yeah.
Mum Sally can't be here today, but with her blessing, Heather and Jamie have called Irita to see if she can find new homes for David's things.
Because it's such a varied collection, getting someone like Irita in who's such an expert is such a big benefit to us all.
And the money she makes you?
My plan is save and travel. I want experiences out of the money because I feel like memories are better than any physical thing.
I've got plans for the future which, involve moving down to London, hopefully at some point. And I feel quite lucky that we have this opportunity to set ourselves up. Dad would be definitely looking down on us and happy to be seeing us doing what
100%.
he loved to do and what we love to do as a family.
You open up, I'll say hi. Hello.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Lovely to meet you. Come on in.
It is cold up here, you know.
Isn't it?
Oh, Lord. Oh, right, guys. I believe you wanted me to come because you have some things of your dad's.
Throughout his whole life he's been collecting, so
Yeah.
the time's finally come where we want to get rid of it all.
Are you okay with me going and exploring, and then I'll give you a shout?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Go for it,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay. I'll see you a bit later.
See you in a bit.
I'm so ready to explore. I've done 10 steps up the stairs. No one said anything about any pictures. This is a lithograph by Henri Matisse. He was an artist who was born in France in late 1860s.
One of the most influential artists of the 20th century, Matisse's use of undisguised brushstrokes and vibrant colours broke artistic conventions. In 2018, 64 years after his death, his most expensive painting, Odalisque Couchée au Magnolia, sold for $80 million. That was an original, of course. This isn't. It's a lithograph, a copy.
So lithograph is a version of a print. If you touch the print, it would be completely flat. But if you touch a lithograph and run your fingers over it, it would be ever so slightly raised because it is pressed, not printed. Value-wise, I think it's probably lower hundreds. How incredible would it be to own a piece that is by Henri Matisse?
Let's hope the Derbyshire punters agree with you, Irita.
What's in here? A little beautiful box full of coins. And this is clearly related to World War II. And what each drawer contains is all the coins that were used during those years. It's worth money.
Anything else catching your eye, Irita?
Sixpences, look at that.
The set of 32 sixpences will go into a large mixed lot that includes a Nepalese 1 rupee banknote, a German 50 Deutschmark note and various commemorative coins.
I think there's probably good 15 lots or so of coins that we will split up and put them as individual collector's pieces. Value-wise, I think we might be touching about £1,000 on all the coins.
Ka-ching! Some great potential so far. Hopefully there's plenty more here that could raise some cash for Jamie and Heather.
They have been through so much, passing on their dad's items. It can't be easy. It started so well with that lithograph. Those coins, I'm excited about this one. Let's just hope that that carries on and I can find some more gems in there. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just so much football stuff.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? He was obsessed with the football stuff. And I don't know where he got half of these from because he's just bought shirts and they just acquired signatures.
Dad was my football coach growing up until I was about 20 years old. So that was a very big part of my relationship with Dad.
He was more into the rugby, but for my sake, he would take me to Old Trafford to go and watch the big matches, which I absolutely adored.
There are nearly 20 football, rugby and other sports shirts in David's collection, which will go into 10 lots. The pick of the bunch being this replica 1968 Manchester United European Cup winners shirt, signed by United's tough tackling, Nobby Stiles.
What have you got in there?
I've just found these snooker balls lying around out there. And
Oh, nice.
I think these are really cool.
They're all
you've got-
signed.
That's all the names of all the players. My dad was absolutely obsessed. He would always have it on the TV.
I mean, there is some really good names like Ronnie O'Sullivan. I mean, Higgins, Selby, really world class.
These balls made in Belgium by Aramith were commissioned by the World Snooker Association to mark the Embassy World Championship final in May 2005.
What was your dad like as a dad?
He was a really good man.
It must have been really difficult as a family to go through that.
It was a really, really tough time for sure. It really brought us together as a unit.
He would love us doing this stuff.
Oh, he'd absolutely adore it. This would be a dream come true to him.
He'll be in that auction trying to buy you back.
Oh, you've got 100%. He would.
Right, I'll box up these.
Awesome.
Yeah?
I'll leave you to it then.
See you later. Oh, we got some what looks like newspaper articles. They're just decorative pieces. Isn't that fab? I mean, if you love Liverpool Football Club, this is something that you would just love to have on a wall in your man cave.
There are 3 framed newspaper pages, all celebrating Liverpool's 3-1 1977 European Cup win against Mönchengladbach in Rome.
I think it's worth tenner, don't you?
For the next 90 minutes, Irita and Andy zip in and out of rooms.
Here we go.
And up and down stairs, collecting and loading all of David's collectibles.
Wow, that's a box.
Until it looks like the day is done.
Look at that!
I may have spoken too soon.
Okay, almost there.
Andy's ready to call it a day, but Irita's just called in another discovery.
Heather, are you there?
I am.
Got a question.
Yep.
I'm guessing your dad did not buy these.
No, he didn't. I inherited them from my grandma and my great aunt.
And you've decided that you'll pass them on?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Do you know anything about them?
I don't actually know.
Okay, right. Let me get my tools out of my pockets and have a little look. We got a lovely little cluster. It is beautifully hallmarked. 18 karat white gold. That cluster up there, usually in 18 karat gold, they tend to be diamonds.
Okay.
Right, I actually got the tool for this. What you want is the loudest beep possible.
Okay.
And that will tell us whether the stones are diamonds or not. It's good news. Any ideas what that could be worth?
No idea.
I think in auction, if we put that in with an estimate of £200 to £300.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Is that more than what
Yeah,
you thought?
that's perfect. Yeah, it is more than what I thought, yeah.
When it comes to the other one, that is a little bit more simple.
Yeah.
In 9 carats with a little sapphire centred. I'll get these packed up.
Thank you.
I'll see you downstairs.
See you later.
Well, that's quite a load.
And now we are done.
Right, guys. Come on in.
Wow, look at
Wow, that's crazy. It looks so different now it's all gone. I think seeing all the stuff go is definitely bittersweet.
That's it. It's been a long time coming though, hasn't it? I think
It has, yeah.
I think it's time.
Dad'll be looking down, watching the auction along with us.
100%.
Front row seats for your first ever auction.
Looking forward
It's
to
going to
it.
be so good. Thanks, Irita.
It'll be really
We'll
fun.
see you
Thank
soon.
you.
Awesome.
See you
Thanks
soon.
very much.
Bye-bye.
Through the day, I could really feel all the items leaving house pulling on Jamie's and Heather's heartstrings. The biggest job that I have now is making sure that we find new homes for them.
Get yourself home, Irita, and let's put that plan into action.
There we go. That's cool.
Once it's all back in Derbyshire, the team must start researching and cataloguing the over 70 items in time for the auction.
I don't think there's a shirt out there in the world that relates to football that is more recognisable than this. Brazil. And there's a magic to this shirt. Written right on front of it, Pelé.
Born in 1940, Edson Arantes do Nascimento, better known as Pelé, made his international debut aged just 16 and remains the only player to have won the World Cup 3 times.
Now, if you are buying sporting memorabilia, remember to check the authenticity on it, because it really does matter on the price. And in this example, we have the registration number, and the little label from the edge of there has actually been put on the back of the shirt, so you know that that shirt belongs to that paperwork. We are going to put this in auction with an estimate of £30 to £50. I think we're going to score with this one.
There you go. Is that high enough for you?
Ta-da!
Now this is very, very interesting.
Norman is one of Irita's valuers, usually her coin specialist.
This came from a shipwreck called the SS Sopa, and it's a 10-ounce silver ingot. and it's got a stamp 4700 MBSL, and that means 4,700 metres below sea level.
In February 1941, the SS Giasopa was returning to Britain from India with 200 tonnes of silver, worth £150 million in today's money. The vessel was attacked by a German U-boat and sunk 300 miles from Galway Harbour. Of the 86 crew, just one survived.
If you fast forward about 70 years, a salvage crew recovered about 90% of the silver. Some of it was kept by the salvage company, and the other 20%, a lot of it went to the Royal Mint, where they made 20,000 coins, and they are collector's items now in their own right. And the other silver was made into ingots like this.
An estimate of £150 to £200 for this fascinating piece, and a lot that also includes a booklet documenting its history.
It's a lovely piece, it's a lovely collector's item, and with the poignant story of the sailors losing their lives, I think it really is something to treasure and collect.
You'll have the same problem with that.
Now the clock. That's fine.
You're right.
At the assembly rooms, the community hall where Irita has her auctions, Andy and Nige are pulling out all the stops.
Right, cake. Here we go.
Name
What we got today, mate?
Name the cake, Nige.
Coffee and walnut, I guess?
I think so.
Heather and Jamie's dad, David, collected items with the sole purpose of one day selling them and making money for the future of the kids. I really hope that the bidders are out there and it does well.
There's just time to grab a cuppa, a slice of that coffee cake and a seat before 72 lots go under the gavel. Nick and Akita have logged on and have online bidders in their sights. So, Irita, if you're ready,
Missing gavel.
wait for it,
Need one of these.
and the rostrum is yours.
How are you feeling, guys?
Excited.
Yeah, excited, yeah. We can see you work your magic.
Hey, no pressure, okay?
First up, the wooden box packed with 5 drawers of coins commemorating World War II.
I can go straight in at £50. Do I see 55, please? 55, 60 with me, 65, 70, 75, 80 still with me on the book. Do I see 85? 85, 90 still with me on the commission. 95 we have, 100 is bid. Do I see 110? 110, 120 we have, 130. The bid's with me, 140.
This is crazy.
140 and selling.
What a cracking start.
I knew those were cool, but I didn't think they were worth that.
Will the next lot draw the punters?
Henry Matisse, portrait of a reclining woman, absolutely beautiful. £100 do I see, please? £100 do I see? I am not going to drop it any lower than that. It deserves the £100. £100 we have, thank you. Is there 110? £100 is bid. Do I see 110? Fair warning and selling.
A quick draw sale, that.
Wow.
I'm surprised at that.
Coming off the bench, Pele's signed shirt.
It's such a nice top.
I love this one.
It is, isn't it? Brazil, £30 we have, thank you. 35, 40, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60, 65, 70, 75 new bidder, 80. 85 is bid, 90 is bid. Do I see 95? £90, fair warning. £90 and selling. Oh, that did come in. I'll take the 95 because it did come in before the gavel went down. And we have 100.
Oh, beautiful.
100 is bid. Is there 110? 100. Fair warning and selling.
Well Pele'd, Irita.
Nice round number.
And And there's more where that came from. Over the next 20 minutes, Irita passes more lots under her gavel, having success with
£25.
the Nobby-style signed 1968 European Cup winner's shirt,
£130.
the sixpences plus other banknotes and coins,
£300.
Heather's grandma's diamond ring, and
£60 and selling.
her great aunt's diamond and sapphire ring. But
I have to pass that one.
fails to sell those Liverpool newspapers.
That's fine, isn't it?
Not quite.
Never mind though, it's the snooker balls signed by some legends of the game next.
Oh my gosh, everywhere £50. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 with me on the book, is there 80? 80, 85 still with me, is there 90? £90 is bid, 95 still with me, is there 100? Bid me 100, 100 is bid, 110 is bid, 120 still with me, is there 130? 130, 140 still with me, is there 150? 150 online, 160 still with me, is there 170? Come back online at 170, 170, 180, 190, £200 on commission, is there 220? 220 is bid, 240 still with me, is there 260? 260, 280 still with me, £280, are we sure? 280, gone.
Another lot nicely signed off.
That's great.
I'm really happy with that.
Jamie and Heather want some funds to put towards their future. So it would be nice to give this auction a proper silver lining.
Right, so World War II silver
This is
bar.
really
It's
interesting.
so cool.
So cool.
He loved this when he bought it.
Right, well, should we see, does anybody else like it, or is it just us?
I'd love to see that.
What should we say, £100? 100 we have, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. £200 is bid. 220 do I see? 220 we have, 240, 260, 280. Can I please see 280, 280? £300 is bid. Is there 320? 320 back in. 340 do I see? 340, 360. Is there 380? 380 is bid.
Wow.
400 is bid.
Oh my God.
420 is bid. £420. The bid is online. Are we sure? 420 and selling?
From nearly 5,000 metres under the sea to Heather and Jamie's pockets.
Wow.
I'm so surprised at that.
That's so nice.
That is insane.
Oh, that was your last lot.
That went so quickly.
See you there in 5.
Jamie hopes to travel the world and Heather needs a nest egg to help fund a move to London. Will the investments Dad David made into his collections pay off?
Yeah, what do you think?
Very happily surprised.
Yeah,
at
pleasantly
how it worked.
surprised.
Hello.
Hello.
How did you enjoy that?
That was awesome, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was an amazing experience, yeah. It was
just-
so exciting.
It's kind of put an end to the whole collection saga.
It confirms to us that he did know what he was doing. Yeah.
Shall I tell you how much you're taking home?
Oh, yes,
Yeah?
please.
After all the fees and commission, you're going home with £4,209.
What?
Oh my
believe that.
goodness.
I can't believe that.
No, I'm actually really shocked right now. Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
It was lovely to watch you remember your dad in the way that you did.
Yeah.
Been and gone
Chapter
now.
is closed.
Chapter is closed.
Guys, it's time for a new one for you.
Yeah, it is.
To see all of Dad's stuff go to new homes was such a cool thing to witness.
He's definitely been validated for all the years of questionable hoarding.
I'm absolutely over the moon for Heather and Jamie. Their dad had a good eye. He clearly knew what he was doing, and I wish them all the best in the future.
Where are we off to today, Irita?
West Mersey.
Wow.
We're going on an island.
Irita and furniture valuer David are making the 160-mile trip southeast to the Essex coast.
Have you sailed ever?
No, not properly.
I couldn't do it. I would be seasick
Would you?
instantly.
Really?
Yeah. Got no sea legs at all.
What
What is that?
I don't know.
It's fascinating.
They're meeting Lynn and her partner Suzanne.
I love the tray. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Suzanne and I met 15 years ago. We both worked at the same college and we've been together ever since.
We have? Yes.
Today they're at the home that used to belong to Lynn's Auntie Margaret and her Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill was in the Foreign Office and Margaret was an editor, she was a journalist, she wrote for newspapers, always very eloquent. Uncle Bill and Auntie Margaret never had children of their own, and because I'm Uncle Bill's niece, I was just very close to them. And then when Suzanne came along, she was welcomed into the family as well.
Sadly, in 2017, Bill developed pneumonia.
My uncle died about 9 years ago, and then when he passed, we still came up and visited Auntie Margaret. And then we noticed that her memory wasn't quite so good, and she started referring to Uncle Bill as him. Auntie Margaret's dementia is now quite advanced. And then about 8 months ago, she actually had a fall at home, broke her hip, went to hospital. And we were hoping she'd come home, but unfortunately has had to move into a care home. And obviously the house needs to be sold to pay for it. So the sale of any of the items at auction and the sale of the house are all going to go towards paying for Margaret's care.
Well, you're in the safest hands in the biz.
I came here as a child.
Oh, did you?
I did, and got stuck on the mud. Luckily, I was rescued up to my waist in brown mud.
Let's hope you're up to your waist in treasures today.
The house is quite big, isn't it?
Hello. Rita. Lovely to meet you.
Hello. Nice to meet you too.
Come on in.
What a fantastic place.
Thank you. This is the living room.
I mean, I can see quite a few nice bits of furniture.
And then my aunt had quite a bit of jewellery. She was quite glamorous in the day. There's a lot of silver, which my uncle used to collect. So there's quite a bit of that upstairs.
Should we start there?
Yep.
Right, you can lead the way.
Thank you.
Oh, the stairs got a bit of a wobble.
Right, so this is the master bedroom.
Okay. I mean, there are some lovely things here. You know, you got silver letter opener, a salver, a little trinket box. Do you know why he liked silver?
Perhaps they're small, they're portable.
Yeah.
And they're not too expensive to buy generally.
Fingers crossed some of these hold value, though.
But I think this is the one piece out of all of those. That's a punch ladle.
Oh, right.
So punch was really popular during the late 1600s, early 1700s, and that is when majority of these were made. And it became a bit of a status thing, you know, having hot punch and having a ladle that everybody could use.
Punch began its journey in the 17th century, travelling from India to Britain aboard ships of the East India Company, whose sailors survived scurvy thanks to its citrus content. By the 18th century, punch houses were thriving in London, where communal bowls encouraged conversation, celebration, and sometimes a little scandal. As trade expanded across the Atlantic, rum from the Caribbean transformed recipes, and punch became a staple served at everything from tavern gatherings to political meetings.
There are hallmarks just right in the middle. Can you see that?
Yep.
They have been cleaned to the death,
Oh, dear.
basically. You can barely make out that they were there, and that will affect the value. If the hallmarks were readable, you talking 100 to 150 pounds,
Wow.
but as it is, it will have to be kind of 30 to 40.
Every little helps. Okay.
That is definitely one to take.
Good.
There are 4 lots of silver items here, including this George V silver salver. That's a tray with feet to you and me. Plus a silver picture frame dated 1911, accompanied by some silver fish knives and forks from 1933.
Am I all right to explore?
Of course you are. Fill your boots.
Well, this is a good start, eh, Irita?
What an absolutely eclectic mix of items. Uncle Bill's silver collection, some lovely little quirky things. I can't wait to see more. Oh, lovely. Oh, some Irish bits and bobs. This is absolute classic
when it comes to Irish heritage. And jewellery like this is referred to as clogger jewellery from a little fishing village near Galway City in Ireland. The two hands represents friendship, the heart represents love, and the crown on top of it is loyalty.
Attributed to a Galway goldsmith called Richard Joyce, it's believed the cladder design was based on older Roman feed or faith rings, which just had the two clasped hands.
That brooch is 9-carat gold, set with a tiny little hard stone inside the heart. I think that will do well, and I love it. Surely there are more romantics in the world than just me.
They were quite
A
glamorous.
stylish couple. She was absolutely devoted, wasn't she?
Oh, and he was devoted to her.
She kept every single birthday card he'd ever sent her.
And there's even more jewellery to get the heart racing, including a full sovereign 9-carat gold pendant and a mid-20th century 9-carat gold wristwatch. Get these on the van, David. Where's he got to?
This one's interesting. That's nice. That's like a 19th century oil on linen. It's very detailed. That'll clean up really nicely. The black frame was very much in vogue in the Victorian times, so that dates it to around 1860, 1870.
This painting looks similar to works created by a German artist at the time, Wilhelm Friedrich Gustav Hassmann, who created detailed, romanticised depictions of rural Black Forest life. With no signature, though, it can't be proved to be by him, so it will go into the auction with the tag in the style of Hassmann.
I think this will do really well at auction. Someone will buy it and it'll be really loved again once it's cleaned and back on the wall.
Rita, look, I've just found this. Is that what they call mocklin wear?
Yes. I mean, classic tourist wear
Yeah.
from Scotland.
Known as mocklin ware after the area in Ayrshire where it was developed, these decorative pieces, typically made from sycamore, which is easy to work with and smooth once finished, feature iconic Scottish images or designs sealed under a layer of clear lacquer.
I don't know what they are.
Needles.
Well,
You know.
obviously that's handy for keeping your knitting needles in.
Yeah. Mocklin ware was made between 1820s and 1939, and it was incredibly popular. Everybody wanted a piece. 10, 15 years ago, that would have been a single lot in auction. But in the recent years, there's been quite a big decline in it. And I think what we're going to have to do is find other tourist wear potentially and combine it in a lot.
The mocklin ware will join a lot with 13 other fascinating vintage curios.
Thanks for bringing that.
That's all right.
Over the next few hours,
It's nice.
Irita and David track down and pack up anything that will sell.
Oh, that's beautiful.
With over 60 possible lots collected,
Mind your back.
the van is filling up nicely.
Isn't that exquisite?
But this house has more treasure to give up.
You know what? I love bits of furniture like that. Cute, isn't it?
This is cute, yeah.
I know.
Hand-painted detail.
That decorative detail is inlay, fine pieces of contrasting wood, each carefully line-cut and fitted by hand. In the Victorian era, techniques like this signalled taste and prosperity. This cabinet's made of mahogany, most likely from the central rainforests of South America, and dates from the early 20th century.
If you think about all this inlay and the amount of time it took to make it.
Craftsmanship. It's lasted 120 years. I think it can be reloved again.
Yeah. I mean, it's not worth a fortune, is it?
No. 20 to 40. I think we should definitely take it and definitely put it on the van because it will find a new home rather than see it go to waste.
It may not be worth a fortune, but if it helps towards paying for the cost of Auntie Margaret's care, all the better. And with all that packed onto the van, we are done.
Right, I just want you to have a peek in here.
That's amazing. There's so much stuff in there. Fabulous, yeah.
How are you found today?
It is hard because obviously all of that meant something to my uncle and aunt.
Somebody else will treasure these, won't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope so. Yeah.
Go on, should we do it?
Yeah. Go on then.
It won't be too long before you see it all back at the auction.
Today was really interesting, a bit emotional. It was fascinating, actually, and good fun. Although it has been hard, I know that Margaret trusts me to do the right thing for her.
It has been an absolutely fantastic day, a day of discovery. But now the hard work starts. Back to Melbourne and make sure that we make enough money to be able to put it towards Margaret's care.
We're nearly there yet. Oh,
Irita's team is hard at work, making sure every item from Lynn's aunt and uncle is carefully researched and photographed, ready for auction.
I'm just cataloguing this lovely cameo brooch.
This is Irita's valuer, Sarah.
They go back all the way to the Roman period and even the Greek period. Back then, they were carved into stone or clay. But this one is from the Victorian era. It's made from shell, and you would not see a shell cameo in the BC or early AD periods.
The Victorians favoured helmet shells for their cameos because once scraped away, the top layer of these shells reveal a different tone underneath, giving the final carving a three-dimensional effect.
It's been mounted into 18 karat gold. I put an estimate of £150 to £200 on this one. I think that's a lovely piece of jewellery and I hope it does really well.
just slide it back there.
This has been an absolute joy to handle. This is a piece of equipment to reduce bubbles in your sparkling drinks. It's a swizzle stick. The Roaring Twenties was the era of the cocktails because ladies actually managed to have a little bit of independence for the first time.
During the First World War in Britain, the number of women in paid employment nearly doubled, with almost 5 million earning by 1918. In the 1920s, new legislation enabled women to go to university and become teachers, nurses and doctors. An increase in wages brought the chance to occasionally spend more frivolously.
They liked their cocktails, and things like this prevented them from passing gas.
Okay, I didn't know women could pass gas, but I did know stirring or swizzling champagne breaks the surface tension of champers, releasing the carbon dioxide into the air.
These are rather collectible, but this particular one, it's made out of 9 karat gold. We have estimated it at 120 to 180 pounds, and I am pretty certain that the bids will not be fizzling out.
I just move it up about 3 inches or so.
As usual, it's down to Andy and Nige to set up for auction.
What we got today, mate?
Let's see.
Ooh, smelling banana.
So, here we are then.
I know. It's exciting, isn't it?
Lynn, Suzanne and their dog Theo have come to watch their 60 lots go under Irita's gavel.
Looking forward to it. A little bit concerned about the glass-fronted display cabinet, so long as we don't have to take it home.
Yeah,
That's the main
don't want to
thing.
take anything home.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out very shortly. Clark's Nick and Sammy are keeping an eye on the thousands of potential online bidders. And here's the woman of the hour herself.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Hello.
Fancy seeing you lot here.
What's first, Irita? Ah,
We have mahogany display cabinet. 25 is bid, is there 30? 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
at over
Come back
twice
in
its
at 80,
estimate and still
70,
rising,
80,
they're
85,
definitely not
we have
taking this home.
90, 95. You know what I'm going to say online? Round it up.
Yep.
Is there 100? Are we sure? 95 and selling?
A great start. Relieved, ladies?
That was good.
Yeah,
that was
that's
good.
Can the Victorian painting of a young girl keep things ticking?
Lovely picture. £45 we have straight online. Is there 50? Bid me 50. £45 and selling.
Pretty as a picture.
Someone likes it.
Good.
The Mocklin ware next, featured in a lot of assorted vintage collectibles.
What is there? There is something for everyone.
Yep.
From a measuring scale to a flask.
All the essentials.
£20 on the commission I have. Is there 25? 25, 30 with me. 35, 40 still with me on commission. 45 online has it. Commissions are out. Do I see 50? 45 and selling. Someone took a fancy to that.
It's going. It's going. Yep.
Can the silver items Uncle Bill collected add even more shine to the auction?
George II silver ladle. Lovely little piece. £30, please. £30 we have. Thank you. Is there 35? £30 is bid. Do I see 35? £30 and selling.
It doesn't punch above its weight, but someone will enjoy serving up some fun with that. And besides, there's more silver to come.
At 200.
Like that 1911 silver frame, 1933 fish knives and forks, and
320.
that George V silver salver. Try saying that after a few cocktails.
Well, I never.
Speaking of which,
Oh, little swizzle stick.
You need one of these for your cocktail party season for Christmas.
Definitely.
Even Queen Victoria used one, okay? To make sure that she didn't pass wind unnecessarily.
Too much information.
That's true, seriously. 110 we have. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. Do I see 190? 180, fair warning and selling at 180.
sold. Someone will be swizzling champagne. Politely.
I mean, is that a price you would pay not to pass wind?
Moving on. It's the romantic Irish brooch.
I think this genuinely is one of the most romantic pieces of jewellery in the world. I have £70 with me on the commission. Do I see 75? 75 has it online. 80, 85. 90, 95 do I see. £90 and selling.
Margaret would be very pleased about that.
And there's more where that came from, as Irita sells another 26 lots of jewellery, including
610.
The full sovereign 9-carat gold pendant and
at 750.
That mid-20th century 9-carat gold wristwatch.
Wow.
The time was right on that one, wasn't
it? Was. That's amazing, isn't it?
We're almost done, Theo. Just one last lot. The shell cameo brooch.
Oh, I like that. You both went, oh. Oh. We have £160 online, 170 with me on commission. Is there 180? 180, 190 still with me on commission. 200, 220 still with me. Do I see 240? 240, 250 still with me. Do I see 260? 260 and I'm out. £260, fair warning, and I'm going to sell at 260.
Great result. This cameo brooch is headed to a lucky bidder in Iraq.
And that's you done, ladies, aren't you?
Right, that's us. Thank you very much.
I'll see you out there.
Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Irita has worked hard to raise some cash for Suzanne and Lynn, and I think they're in for a surprise.
Hi.
How are you feeling after that?
Bit shell-shocked.
Yes. Wasn't bad, was it?
No, it was amazing. No, the jewellery and the silver went really well, didn't they?
The money that you're going to raise, it's all going to go to Auntie Margaret's care.
Yes.
Well, shall I tell you?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
go on then.
After all the fees and commission, you are taking home £5,904.
No way. I thought it went well. I didn't think it went that well.
That's why I say every little adds up.
Thank you for all your help.
Thank you for having me.
The auction was absolutely amazing. Really enjoyed it. So much fun.
Irita was brilliant. She could cajole bids out of nowhere. Auntie Margaret would be thrilled. She'd have loved it, I reckon.
I reckon she would.
Lynn and Suzanne had a fantastic auction. They are taking home nearly £6,000, and every single penny of that is going towards Auntie Margaret's care.